Welcome to the Forest Hut, a quiet place for daily reflection. Now, one of the things about our breath is we don't make ourselves breathe, do we? No one in this room woke up this morning and said to themselves, "Okay, you, start breathing. Come on." You're just breathing, aren't you? It's just such a basic, simple activity. And it's quite a relief. We don't actually have to make ourselves breathe. So next week we'll look in more detail at the breath and different practices around the breath. But this week we're just easing our way into this training, because sometimes, and I've found this over the years when I've been teaching, when I say in a class like this, "Okay, everybody, focus on your breath." So we're sitting there thinking, how do I do that? And then we start thinking, how do I breathe? And our ego starts getting involved and think, wait a minute, I don't think I'm breathing anymore. On the last course in Solihull, this lady said she felt like she was about to explode in the corner, because she didn't know what to do. And then we start panicking, thinking, I thought this class was about reducing stress, not sitting here, almost not able to breathe. This is quite a normal experience. So to prevent this from happening, I started introducing the practice in this way, because when you put your hands on your stomach and focus on the movement there, you're focusing on your breath, but you're not thinking to yourself, I'm focusing on my breath. If that makes sense. That's why this technique is very powerful to help with sleep, because if you're trying to sleep and you think, I'm going to use that breathing practice, and you start focusing on your breath, your attention is still in your head. Because most of the time now, most of us here probably have spent most of our day in our head, haven't we? Gone are the days when we're working in the fields, aren't they? In our bodies, physical work. Our lives are quite sedentary. We just sit, we think, we're quite analytical. So we get a lot of headaches and tension in our neck and shoulders because of this weight that's hanging on our neck and shoulders. So this practice can be very, very helpful for that. So this is one of the practices I recommend you do this week, bringing the hands to the stomach. You can do a more subtle version of this practice where you just notice the movement of the stomach. So you're sitting and you just notice it. But in the beginning, sometimes people can't feel it. They can't feel any sensation. So that's why it's good to put the hand on the stomach. Thanks for coming to the Forest Hut. Wishing you peace and happiness.